Freddie Prinze Jr., voice of Kanan Jarrus from Star Wars Rebels, and welcome to Nabil6901's YouTube channel, your channel for all reviews on Star Wars products. May the Force be with you.
Hey everybody, I am here in the crazy insane line with my buddy Chris. We're in the line here for the Force Awakens panel. It is, what time is it? It's 2:16 in the morning. We've been here since 8 p.m. It's thanks to this guy here that he officially convinced me to wait in line. It's Celebration. We only do this like once every 3 years. This is my second Celebration. This is his first, so he's definitely going all out. And I think it'll be rolling. Absolutely. And you only live once, right? You never know if this is our last Celebration. God willing, it ain't the case. But the point is, you know, why not, right? It's the Force Awakens panel. I'm pretty sure a lot of big things are going to happen. You guys will see in this next footage that James Arnold Taylor stopped by and said hello to, like, practically everyone in this room.
Hey, how you doing? You guys doing good?
Oh yeah.
Great.
Staying awake. Yeah. And you're helping us.
I've got to, keep getting down the line. It's been a long line. A lot of people want to talk to me, but they do. Just speed up. Sure, let's do. Yeah, we could do one. That'd be good. I know my wife would appreciate it.
You wanted to take it? You wanted to take this? Oh no, he's busy.
What are your parents?
Really?
Great Scott, Marty. No, you see Christopher Long. His voice. His voice. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
We're going to sprint through the last bit. Yeah. Throw cards. Okay. All right. So what is yeah. Trying to get in there.
Don't forget about the JJ pizza.
J.J. Abrams and Kathleen Kennedy bought all of us pizza from what we were told. We did eat some pizza. If you go on my Facebook page, you'll see us chowing down on some pizza and everyone else as well, which I think that was very nice. They were taking care of us very well. And so we're definitely going to have some more footage once we get inside. As we understand it, around 6 a.m. is when they're going to hand out wristbands. And 10 a.m. is when it starts, so I would assume like around 9:30 is when they'll have us walk into the celebration stage, and we get to actually watch it live and in person. So I think to us, that's well worth it. We'll get to see everybody, and hopefully, fingers crossed, the cast of Force Awakens live on stage. So that's going to be very cool.
It's gonna be really good.
Absolutely. So stick around for more footage. Alright guys, we got our wristbands. We're guaranteed to go into the celebration stage, which means we can actually watch the panel in person. We're ready for this?
Very ready. Very tired.
We're tired, for sure. Our eyes are pitch black. You know, I'm going kind of Sith right here, you know what I'm saying? You're still a good guy.
Yeah.
I just need the yellow and red eyes. So yeah, stay tuned.
Skywalker will run us. It is your destiny.
Alright guys, so I made it inside the celebration stage. Here with my man, Flag Guy, finally in the flesh. Got Chris over here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We made it, which is good. The show just started about 30 minutes or so, stick around for all that. Lots of fun.
Alright, what's up guys? Steve's here. Got Chris.
Hey everybody.
Yo. Marco. Woo! And of course myself, who just came out of the Force Awakens panel. What do you guys' impressions?
Unfreaking believable.
Yeah.
It's a whole new beginning for Star Wars in such an awesome way. I mean, literally I still can't even speak right. I mean, we were all like,
I think when they call this the Force Awakens, I think one thing that we don't realize yet is it is awakening a completely new bunch of levels of troopers and the Imperials alone, the little spin we got with the flag and mind blowing.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
brought tears to everyone's eyes.
What about you, man?
Oh, brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah.
Surreal moment.
And I think watching it with everyone, it's just you get that vibe, that feeling of all that passion in the room. It was like
The fact that we all got to watch it together, not just us, the group, but like the entire fan base, that was the most special moment.
Of course, spoilers, but Chewie and Han at the end was just
I know.
And then the fact that he says, Chewie, we're home.
Perfect ending to the trailer.
Perfect.
And then seeing Luke's hand, man. Seeing
Luke's
Luke's dome.
robotic hand.
I know.
So Anakin-like, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. So good. We got a lot to talk about for sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
BB-8 though. I know I'm
that
jumping
droid was impressive and huge.
That's how to roll out.
The teaser, he was tiny.
It was amazing.
Controlling itself on its own, bro. Something R2 can't even do.
So yeah, I wonder what
I gotta take a breath.
I wonder if they're gonna do any meet and greets with anybody, or
I mean, I hope John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, and Oscar Isaac, they all seemed like they were game to like meeting all of us and thanking us. And I just wanted to meet them right now at their prime where they're enjoying this stuff. You know what I mean? What sucks is that Harrison was gonna come and he couldn't.
I know. That freaking plane crashed.
Why'd you have to crash, man? I'll buy you a new plane.
So as you can see, everybody's excited, and we'll be back with more coverage. Thank you.
Yeah, Bob Iger walked by and said hi to Mr. Mark.
You should have hugged him. I'm like, I love you. Can't say nothing bad to you about you Cupid, you know. I love you, little kid.
I hated that we didn't get to see him. It's kind of funny how we were there in Orlando and we were going to see him. I had 4 teenagers, as you can see from her.
Yeah, she's going. So I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Group hug.
Stay in touch. Maybe we can catch up for lunch or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, please.
But,
I'll still be on like airplane mode for most of the time to save my battery.
Oh, I understand. I had to buy a
I'll see you guys later, man. Pleasure to meet you, man.
Again, yeah.
I'll see you.
Keep in contact.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. There's quite a height difference.
Hasbro booth.
Well, hey Ashley, on the bill.
Yes, hi.
My question is, were you taught any tricks on how to develop a more adult voice for Ahsoka and Rebels? I know you previously had said that James Arnold Taylor helped you through the Mortis arc. Did you kind of dive back into those teachings in order to make her voice sound a little bit more mature?
Yeah, well, you know, the Mortis arc was really just a dream. I guess it never really fully was answered if it was a premonition or a dream. But I approached Ahsoka and Rebels, you know, very differently because this for a fact, obviously was not a dream. This is who she is now. Right. And I did have a hard time with it at first because I didn't think that I was changing my voice enough. And I actually called Dave Filoni after we recorded, and I usually never do this, but I was like, Dave, I need to re-record my scene. I need to do it. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I just sound too young. And he goes, no, think about it. He's like, I'm almost the same age as Ahsoka now. I'm a little bit older. She's between 31, 32, and I'm 33. And he was like, think about, your voice didn't change that much between the time you're 16 and until now. So he's like, why would Ahsoka's voice change that much? He's like, really, just talk in your normal voice. He's like, you're the same age as Ahsoka. Just talk like yourself.
Right.
So I really just did that. But I think the hardest change was the fact that, Ahsoka was the snippy student. She was the Padawan, and now she's the mentor. She's like the teacher. She's kind of the one in charge. And so that I had to do a couple takes of that, to be honest. I did a lot of takes where it was almost like Ahsoka and Clone Wars, and I had to get used to this new Ahsoka and Rebels.
Okay, interesting. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm Corey of the
Wolfpack.
My question is, now that there's been images of Ahsoka with a gray lightsaber, and that means tranquility, do you think there's a connection between Master Sanube from Clone Wars and, her overall look? With the lightsabers, and he kind of had the same vibe.
Oh, geez. Great question. That's more of a question for Dave. I think the thing with the lightsabers, from what I've heard him say, is obviously she is no longer a Jedi, so, that's why the color has to be different. But in terms of her costume, I want to hear from Dave, more of the story about the evolution of her new costume. But one thing he did tell me before is, she's been out there on her own, so she's had to probably take different scraps and make her own costumes. Right. So, I still don't know where she's been, so I'd like to know where she found those scraps and what she's been doing. But she had to be resourceful with what she had, and so hopefully one day we'll find out more about where she was when she came up with that costume and those lightsabers.
I'm sure she was just on a space farm with Rex.
Well, that was the theory. I mean, right? She was on the pony farm.
Went to the
with
mall
cupcakes.
shop with Ventress, and I was like, can you believe that, Obi-Wan?
I'm sure you've seen the figure that's coming out for her.
I did. It's awesome. I hope I can get my hands on one. Add it to the collection.
I hope they actually come out.
Yes.
I'm sure they will. Hopefully we're able to find it. I still never got the live action
Vintage
Ahsoka.
collection? Oh. Really?
No, wait.
I gave it.
You gave
I
it.
gave you that one.
Now I think about it. I did get it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, as soon as I said that, I was like, wait, Corey gave it to me.
Wolfpack comes through.
Yeah. Sorry, Corey.
It's
I
okay.
literally realized it as I was talking.
No.